What's up, everybody? It's time for some more Octopath Traveler. Last time, we met Cyrus the Scholar and learned about a missing tome from the Academy Library, and he believes one of his fellow scholars is the culprit. This time, with him added to the party, we're venturing down into the subterranean study to hopefully track down the culprit and recover the tome. Let's go! First things first, gonna want to head up this way and grab a healing grape. Very, very nice. This place isn't very complex or anything. Here we go! Finally we get some new enemies. As you saw right there, we revealed the enemies were one weakness were revealed. This is Cyrus's unique ability, Analyze Foe. When you engage in combat with an enemy that has an unknown weakness, Cyrus will automatically tell you one random weakness of the enemy. So we here see these blue guys are weak to axes, and this red guy is weak to staves. However, they're the same type of enemy, just different elementals, so keep that in mind, so they should have pretty similar weaknesses. Thereby stating, these guys should be weak to axes. Let's get Ophelia in here. Getting into Cyrus as a fighter, he is going to be your mage for the game, and he is a glorious one. Ophelia is more focused around healing, but the only elemental-based attacks she can perform are that of the light element. Cyrus, however, right off the bat, he can do fire damage to all foes or ice damage to all foes. Very, very nice. He also can only attack primarily with staves, so he's like Ophelia, but not. Anyway, I like him. I like him quite a bit, and we're gonna burn these boys. And we see the ice guy, the ice sentinel is weak to fire. So let's triple boost. Boosto! Take out that guy. And a fully powered fireball, and there he goes.
Not bad. A passing.
Exactly, and that is one level up for Cyrus. Guaranteed. We got an untouchable and a break bonus. Whoo! Keep this going, he might reach level 7 before the end of the dungeon. Of course, I will be going off the beaten path as much as I can to grab everything that I can. That is a Herb of Clamor. I don't remember off the top of my head what that one does, but I'm pretty sure it keeps a status ailment that we have not seen. New enemy in the mix! Let me see. This guy is a Fire Wisp, and we saw that he is weak to ice. Very nice. And a good thing Cyrus went first. Usually the Wisps are, like I said with the Dark Wisps back when we helped out Ophelia, these guys are usually only weak to elementals. Boom. Alright, let's do a fully powered Lind. Oh crap, I just realized I could have captured that for some fire damage. Oh well. I might run into some more later down the line. That is another level up for Cyrus. That's another thing with these characters that join your party in these higher level areas. More often than not, your characters are going to be pretty much caught up in the way of levels. So leveling them up is not going to be a difficult task at all. And that is extremely helpful because there are a lot of these, well, on the path that I'm going, a lot of, like, I'd say the better characters are going to be coming in rather late. So it's nice that we'll be able to level them up fairly easily. Right there we got two new enemies. We got a Black Bat and Ambling Bones. Very nice. I'm going to do ice damage. Ooh, that guy is weak to ice. And he's going to attack Cyrus. You're a bat, so you're definitely weak to bows. Cleric skills, I'll do a luminescence. Because I don't know what else you're weak to. I think you're weak to staves, don't quote me on that. Sweeping time! I'm gonna test my theory. They are weak to staves, and it was just enough damage to take him down. 10 EXP. Ophelia and Hanet are both close to level ups. Keep her going. I don't remember if there's anything up this way. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there is, but there isn't. Here we go! Run into a random enemy down here. Couple more sentinels. I'm gonna try and capture them this time. There we go. More weaknesses. They're weak to swords and lances. And that pretty much covers all the weaknesses for these guys. So right away, let's attack this guy. The order you break enemies in can really be a game changer. So take the weaknesses in mind and who goes first. Also, I should mention, I never really went over this because I haven't been using this that much. When you defend, you'll act earlier in the turn. So if there's a character that you want to go before another, a good option is to defend and have them go first. So I'm going to demonstrate this. So now Cyrus gets an extra BP. Let's do a fireball. Alright, I'm actually going to just kill... Which one do I want to kill? I'll kill the ice one. I'm going to see if I can't capture this guy. Incinerate with 4 power! Let's get it! And I think I'm going to get rid of one of the mossy neeps.
Thou didst fight with courage.
That's the level up for both Ophelia and Cyrus. Honnet is extremely close to a level up as well. One more good fight, and she is going to be ready to go. Let's grab this chest, and we have Wind Attire. Let's check out Cyrus, because I think... Let's see. Here we go, Wind Attire. Yes, it will boost his physical defense, elemental defense, and I can feel my phone vibrating in my pocket, and it is just nobody I recognize. Stupid telemarketers. And scammers. Alright, let's keep on moving. How are we doing on job points for you, Cyrus? Okay, 35, so you're a little ways off from being able to learn another skill. Shouldn't be much longer, though. Hey! We surprised the foe! And reveal the final weakness.
What next?
Now, Lind. Sweep! Okay.
Now, what next?
Alright, I'll just have Cyrus do that. And Ophelia smack him. Make her sound like I'm smacking Cyrus. No. Alright. Power up that.
Let my arrow fly.
Sniped.
The hunt ends.
That should be a level up for Honnet. And Cyrus is almost ready for another level. Is almost going to be leveling up again. Oh, like I said, it is... I'm going the complete opposite direction the way I want to go. Alright, so... I want to head up here. Just follow the torches. It's not very difficult to get lost in here. Okay, what else are you guys weak to? Wind! We do not have anybody that can attack using wind, so for now you're just going to make do with stabs and light. And honestly, that's not really difficult. Ow. That is another level up for Cyrus, level 5, and he has enough job points to learn a skill. Actually, I think he's had enough for a while, and I'm not remembering it right. Yeah, he had enough to learn for a while. So the skills Cyrus can learn are Lightning Bolt, deal lightning damage to all foes. Analyze, reveal the HP and one weakness of a single foe. The amount of weaknesses can be boosted when you use the boost points on this skill. Firestorm, deal fire damage to all foes twice. And Blizzards deal ice damage to all foes twice. And Lightning is lightning damage to all foes twice. So, for this particular boss fight, that's coming up at least, well... I do kind of want to have... It would be nice to have all the elements covered, but Honnet does have electric. I'm actually going to be going with Blizzard. It does cost a lot, and I know it might not seem like the optimal choice for right now, but trust me, it will become apparent why I chose this skill in a matter of moments here. So let's go off the beaten path one more time, and we can grab an old coin. That is a selling item.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Unfortunately, no, Cyrus.
I'll do my best.
If only we could, though. If only we could.
Not bad. A passing.
Alright. Gonna have to go off the beaten path one more time. Find a light soul stone. So, our objective is right up there. However, I'm gonna take this time to do a bit of grinding. Cyrus is only level 5, and the recommended level for this chapter is, for his first chapter, is level 7. I'd like to try and get him up to level 7. You don't really need to, but I feel it's a nice precaution, so I'll see you guys back here once I have Cyrus all ready to go.
Letting us begin.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn now. I hope I grow more able.
Okay, so right there, during that fight, I was able to get a status known as Domination. Basically, you get this when you win the fight in one turn, and you'll gain additional BP when you do so. And in that fight, Ophelia was able to grow up to level 9. Decided to go and capture this Mighty Bones because it is a very powerful sword attack, and well, the Marmots is really not doing enemy any good. If you have Haunted on your team, it is very worth your while to see what beasts are good to capture in this area, because there are a lot of good ones here, like that Bones guy. I don't really know about that bat, but Bones guy's good.
You should have studied harder.
Alright, we have gotten Hana to level 11 and Cyrus to level 7. I think we're good to go. Let's check on everybody. Ophelia's doing pretty good. On SP, I'm not too worried about her, so should be alright. But before we go any further, we've got some new skills to learn. Ophelia can learn one new skill, and I gotta think what I want to do here. I really gotta think what I want to do here. I think we'll go with Sheltering Veil. And in that we've unlocked Persistence as a support skill. And Cyrus also has enough that I want to learn Lightning Bolt. And we've also learned Evasive Maneuvers. For Ophelia, Persistence, all status enhancements you receive will last one additional turn. And for Cyrus, Evasive Maneuvers reduces the rate of random encounters. Equipping skill multiple characters will have no additional effect. Honestly, I'm gonna keep that one off for now because it's not really all that useful in battle. It's just really useful in the field, and I want to get into as many fights as I can in the field just to increase just to make grinding a lot less painful when I need to. Anyway, we have found the man in his study. Let us confront him.
What?
Professor Albright! Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse
My
me.
apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your
Apropos
time.
of nothing, mayhap you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives.
I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it.
What the hell's you can?
The truth is...
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend the guardsman was just waking up from his little slumber.
But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively... Ah!
Keeping up on our friend's solemnance, are we, old chum?
It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I know nothing about this goddamned book.
Is that...
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy, to prove your innocence, of course.
Damn it all! Damn it all to hell! It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all.
I don't think this one will listen to reason. Now, what next?
Getting into this battle with Russel. Something that I didn't know about the previous Chapter 1 bosses. Depending on how many travelers you have in your party, their HP will be different. Since I have three travelers in my party this time around, Russel's HP is approximately 4,197. He is weak to the following weapons: swords, daggers, staves, and the elements ice and wind. He will also have two what is this? Water wisps start the battle, and thank gosh we found out that they are weak to lightning, cause I'm gonna need that. So, we're gonna open the battle with a lightning bolt.
What next?
Alright, so on it, I really hope Link can do a sweep here. Or not. You know, that's okay. Alright, Ophelia, we're gonna go for one hit with the staff. Alright.
If thou darest.
Lind, can you please do sweep? Oh, they're weak to lances! Okay, that's a game changer. Alright, let's do this.
Now, what next?
Do another lightning bolt.
My turn now.
Do one more hit with the staff.
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, that's the other thing that I did not talk about with these, beast summons. They randomly target enemies. You can't pick your targets, which is kind of a problem, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, yeah. Can't capture those water wisps to make life a little bit easier. They're not weak to that. Alright, looks like I'll have to have Ophelia heal this turn.
What next?
Alright, so for Cyrus, we're gonna just fully power Lightning Bolt.
Down.
Ow. I'll just do one boost heal wounds. Perfect. Ow. Stop.
What next? Come.
Alright, so let's see what we want to do here. Ice Lizard Man!
I'll do my best.
Alright, should be able to break him next turn.
Full light.
Sandaboto!
Down.
Wildfire. Probably gonna need Ophelia to heal next turn again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Do our little Sandaboto.
What next?
Alright. Cyrus is gonna go down next turn. I'm gonna healing grape him. It's the only thing I have. It's the only thing I can do. Home toss. Okay. Russel's muttering an incantation. He is going to do something stupid next turn. But since Ophelia is going to be going first next turn, we're going to heal up.
do my best. Take care of yourself.
And then proceed to smack him 4 times with a staff. Yeah. So now we'll get more chances to attack him, which will be very, 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 very nice. Raiden! Sandaboto!
Down.
Lessen the hunt.
Okay, so Beast Lore, let's do Ice Lizardman one more time. There he goes.
Coming, if thou darest.
Alright. Do Lind. And down goes the other Water Wisp.
What next? Think not.
So right now I'm just gonna do a defend. Gonna heal up. So I have no idea what this guy can, what else this guy's gonna do. Okay, he's just gonna do a regular attack. Just start whittling him down a little bit.
Coming, if thou.
Alright, so now we're gonna do a leg hold trap for 4 turns.
Well then.
Alright, gotta think what I want to do here. Oh, what am I kidding? I know exactly what I want to do here. 4 tome smacks? I mean, 4 staff smacks. And Cyrus can do that.
What next?
And now, we're going to use an Inspiring Plum on Cyrus.
Lessen my arrow.
Alright, so next up, let's see what we want to do here. Land. Sweeping time.
I'll not be defeated.
Then Ophelia, we're gonna have you let's actually... Let's defend. And for Cyrus, 1, 2, 3.
Unparalleled.
Lizard! 500 damage right there. Tome Tempest. Okay, his leg hold trap's gonna expire at the end of this turn, so I'm probably gonna renew it. Smack.
Coming, if thou darest.
Actually, I can just do it next turn. Actually, again with the actuallys. Actually, smack him. Smack this boy. All right, I'll probably use up all of Ophelia's boosts next.
I'll not be defeated.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
Lessen my arrow.
And then on it, we're going to leg hold trap once more. That was actually kind of pointless. But anyway, we're going to summon Ambling Bones. 1,000 damage with that. Oh, so good. Alright, and now... Oh, did I already use it? Oh yeah, already used my Energizing Pomegranate. Oh well. Ophelia will defend once more, and we're gonna use up double boosts. Do 430 damage with that.
Sorcery.
Intimidate! That is a new status effect. Basically, you're unable to use your hunter. You're unable to use your class-specific skills, but I can still use my beasts. You're dead, son.
I honor thee, my quarry.
That is a level up for Ophelia, almost a level up for Cyrus, and we get a refreshing jam. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so. Say it is not so.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives.
Actually,
From the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russel's aggressive borrowing only extends to some 2 years back.
I see.
yes.
Right as always, Professor. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Professor Albright, the headmaster would speak with you at once.
Is awesomeness.
Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in a...
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Oh. And you believed this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing fieldwork in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey in search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Professor!
Oh, Cyrus, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the Academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If for anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I have equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions. and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor. Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live. Find out all I can about From the Far Reaches of Hell. My erstwhile colleague of Det knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
And so Cyrus left the academy behind, in search of the lost tome from the far reaches of hell. What dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we're going to be revisiting Flame's Grace and Swarky to see if we can't help out some citizens with Cyrus's little scrutinize ability. See you guys then.